Welcome. Take a deep breath and let yourself settle into this moment. You are here because something inside you is ready to shift. Maybe life has felt heavy lately. Maybe you've been trying so hard, but things just don't seem to move. You look around and wonder if the universe has forgotten you. But let me remind you gently, the universe sees you. It hears your every whisper, your every cry, your every quiet prayer spoken late at night when no one else is listening. There is nothing wrong with you for feeling lost or unsure. This is not the end of your story. You are not invisible. You are in a place where change can begin, and that change begins within you. Sometimes we wait for a sign. We hope that something outside of us will show up and tell us we are on the right path. But the truth is, the universe responds to what we believe deep inside. If we believe we are small, undeserving, or stuck, it mirrors that back to us. Not because we are being punished, but because the universe reflects our thoughts. So what happens when we start believing that we matter? That we are powerful? That we are ready for more? The energy shifts. The signal changes, and the universe begins to notice. Right now, wherever you are, you can begin to open a new door. You do not need to have it all figured out. You only need a little willingness to believe that something better is possible. And that belief is like a light in the darkness. It calls to the right people, the right opportunities, the right moments to find you. The universe works through energy, and your energy is shaped by what you think, what you say, and what you feel. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have a flawless mindset. But you do need to begin being kinder to yourself, more open to the idea that you are worthy of love, of abundance, of joy. Start right here with a gentle affirmation. Say softly to yourself, I am open and ready to receive the blessings the universe has for me. Let the words wrap around you like a soft blanket. You may not feel the truth of them yet, and that's okay. Speak them anyway. Over time, your mind will learn to believe them. Your heart will begin to open. Your energy will shift. And when your energy shifts, the world around you begins to change too. Nothing is too hard for the universe, and nothing is too small for it to care about. Even your quietest dream matters. You matter. You were not born to be overlooked. You were born to be seen, heard, loved, and supported. Trust that everything you are seeking is already seeking you. You are not alone. You are not behind. You are right on time. And as we move forward together, you will begin to feel that deep knowing again, that the universe has always been on your side. It is simply waiting for you to believe it too. You are like a signal tower, always sending out a message. The thoughts you think, the feelings you hold, the beliefs you carry. These are all signals you send out into the world, and the universe is always listening. It's not something far away, hidden in the sky. It's right here, within you and around you. It feels everything you feel and responds to what you expect. If your signal says, nothing ever works out for me, then that is what it will return. But if you shift your signal and begin to say, I am worthy of good things, then the universe adjusts. It listens, and it delivers. Think of yourself as a garden. Whatever you plant in your mind, you will grow in your life. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, or limitation, you'll grow weeds that crowd out your joy. But if you plant love, belief, and possibility, you'll grow a beautiful life filled with light. This is not just about thinking positive thoughts once or twice. It's about choosing to become aware of what you are constantly saying to yourself. What stories are you telling? Are they kind? Are they loving? Or are they filled with worry, shame, or blame? Begin to notice your inner words. And when they are not loving, choose again. You don't need to force it. You don't need to control everything. The universe responds more when you are relaxed, gentle, and allowing. When you begin to trust that you don't have to do it all on your own, something softens inside you. And in that softness, your energy becomes magnetic. You start attracting instead of chasing. You begin to notice small miracles that were always around you but went unseen. That is the power of changing your inner signal. It's not magic, it's alignment. Say this to yourself now. I align my thoughts with love, abundance, and endless possibilities. Repeat it gently. Let it become part of your energy field. Even if you don't fully believe it yet, affirm it anyway. Your mind is listening. Your body is listening. And your spirit is already nodding in agreement. You are stepping into a new way of being. A way that feels kinder, lighter, and more connected to who you really are. And who you really are is powerful. You are not a mistake. You are not here by accident. You have a purpose. You have a light. And the more you shine it, the more the universe takes notice. Don't dim yourself just to fit in. Don't shrink to make others comfortable. Expand. Speak life into your dreams. Feel the joy of possibility. Allow yourself to expect good things. Because when you do, the universe rises to meet you in the most beautiful ways. You were born worthy. Before anyone told you who you should be, before the world taught you to be afraid, you already had value. That value never left you. Sometimes we just forget. We forget how special we are. We forget how powerful we are. But your worth doesn't depend on your bank account, your job, or your past mistakes. It comes from within. And it's time to remember. So many people block the flow of wealth and abundance simply because they don't feel good enough. They carry quiet beliefs like, I don't deserve this, or who am I to be successful? And those beliefs send a message to the universe, don't give to me. But when you start believing, even just a little, that you are worthy of receiving, everything begins to change. You become like a flower opening to the sun, and the light finds you. Say this to yourself with love. I deserve prosperity, and it flows to me with ease. Let these words sink into your body. Let them move through you like water. There is no need to struggle or chase. You don't have to prove your worth. You don't have to earn love or blessings. You only need to accept that you are already enough, just as you are, right now. If you've been carrying guilt or shame about wanting more, let it go. It is not greedy to want a better life. It is not selfish to desire comfort, joy, or financial peace. These are natural desires. They are part of being alive. And when you thrive, you give others permission to thrive too. You become a living example of what's possible. You shine light on the path so others can walk it too. Try this simple practice today. Stand in front of a mirror. Look into your eyes. Even if it feels uncomfortable, hold your gaze. Then say, I love you. You are worthy of all good things. Repeat it slowly. Mean it a little more each time. This is how you begin to heal. This is how you rewire your heart. The more love you pour into yourself, the more the universe pours back into you. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. No matter what your past looks like, a new chapter can begin right now. A chapter where you are no longer doubting yourself. A chapter where you rise with grace and receive with joy. The universe has been waiting for you to come home to yourself. And now, you're finally opening the door. Many of the thoughts you carry about money and success were never truly yours to begin with. From a young age, we absorb ideas from family, society, and experiences. You may have heard phrases like, money doesn't grow on trees, or rich people are greedy, or even, we can't afford that. These words settle quietly into your mind, planting seeds of limitation without you even realizing it. Over time, those seeds grow into deep-rooted beliefs that tell you abundance is hard to reach, that wealth is only for others, or that wanting more is wrong. But none of these beliefs define you. They are just old stories, and stories can be changed. There is nothing noble about struggling with lack. The universe is abundant by nature. Look at the endless stars in the sky, the countless grains of sand on the beach, the flowing rivers that never question if they will run dry. Abundance is everywhere, and you are part of that same flow. When you hold on to limiting beliefs, it's like closing a window and wondering why fresh air isn't coming in. It's time to open that window wide and let new beliefs in. Beliefs that support your growth, your joy, and your prosperity. Take a quiet moment to listen to the thoughts you have about money. Do they feel heavy or fearful? Do they come from a place of worry or shame? If so, gently remind yourself that you are allowed to release them. You can choose a new way of thinking. Say softly, I release all negative beliefs about money. I am open to wealth in all forms. Let that affirmation clear the space within you, like a gentle breeze sweeping away the dust. Each time you notice an old limiting thought appear, don't judge it. Just acknowledge it and choose again. Imagine your mind as a garden. For years, it may have been filled with weeds of doubt and fear around money. But today, you hold the power to plant new seeds, seeds of confidence, trust, and openness to receive. These seeds will grow into opportunities, ideas, and unexpected blessings. All it takes is your willingness to nurture them daily with kind thoughts and affirmations. You don't need to know exactly how abundance will come to you. That's the job of the universe. Your job is to stay open, to believe it's possible, and to clear the path by letting go of what no longer serves you. Be patient with yourself. Changing deep-rooted beliefs is a gentle process, not a race. Each day, remind yourself that you are safe to welcome wealth. You are safe to thrive. You are safe to enjoy the blessings that life has to offer. There is more than enough for everyone, including you. The more you align with this truth, the more you will notice doors opening where walls once stood. Abundance is not outside of you. It begins in your thoughts, and it grows with love and care. When you wake up in the morning, what is the first thing you think about? Is it worry? A list of problems? Or is it gratitude for simply being alive, for having a new day filled with possibilities? Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to open the door to abundance. When you appreciate what you already have, no matter how small, you send a clear message to the universe. I am ready for more. The universe loves to give to those who celebrate their blessings. It's easy to focus on what's missing. Many people spend their days thinking about what they lack, the money they don't have, the opportunities they wish would come, the things they feel are out of reach. But this mindset only creates more feelings of lack. Gratitude shifts your focus. It gently turns your eyes toward the richness already present in your life. And when you focus on abundance, abundance expands. You don't need grand reasons to feel grateful. It can be as simple as a warm cup of tea, a kind smile from a stranger, or the comfort of your bed at night. These small moments, when noticed and appreciated, create a powerful energy around you. That energy acts like a magnet, drawing more good things into your experience. The more you say thank you for what is, the more you will have to be thankful for. Try this simple practice. Each day, take a few quiet moments to name 3 things you are grateful for. Speak them out loud or write them down. Feel the appreciation in your heart as you do. It might feel strange at first, especially if you're used to focusing on problems. But with time, gratitude will become a natural part of your thinking. It will soften your worries and brighten your perspective. Say this affirmation with me. I am grateful for the wealth that flows into my life every day. Even if you don't see that wealth yet, speak as if it's already on its way. Gratitude is not just for what you have now. It's also for what you are welcoming into your life. When you thank the universe in advance, you show trust and faith. And faith is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Remember, gratitude doesn't ignore challenges. It simply reminds you that even within those challenges, there is something to appreciate. A lesson, a moment of growth, or the strength you didn't know you had. When you live with a grateful heart, you align yourself with the flow of life. And in that flow, prosperity finds you with ease. The words you speak carry great power. Every time you say something about yourself or your life, you are making a statement to the universe. If you say, "I'll never have enough," or "things never work out for me," you are unknowingly setting that pattern in motion. But when you choose to speak words of hope, abundance, and possibility, you begin to reshape your reality. Affirmations are one of the simplest yet most powerful tools to guide this process. An affirmation is simply a positive statement that declares something to be true. Even if it doesn't feel true yet, repeating it with belief and feeling starts to shift your thoughts and energy. Over time, your mind accepts these new ideas, and the world around you begins to reflect them. The universe responds to the energy behind your words. When you speak with love, confidence, and openness, you invite those same qualities into your life. It's important to remember that affirmations are most effective when used consistently. Saying something once or twice is like watering a plant just once and expecting it to grow. The magic happens when you repeat your affirmations daily with patience and trust. It's not about forcing change. It's about gently guiding your mind to a new way of thinking. You can create affirmations for any area of your life, but when it comes to attracting wealth and prosperity, focus on statements that make you feel expansive and empowered. For example, saying, "Every day, in every way, I am attracting more prosperity and joy," plants a seed of abundance in your consciousness. Each time you repeat it, you water that seed. Soon, you'll notice shifts, not just in your circumstances, but in how you feel about yourself and your ability to receive. Speak your affirmations out loud whenever you can. Say them in the morning to set a positive tone for your day. Whisper them at night before you sleep, allowing them to settle into your subconscious mind. You can even write them down and place them where you'll see them often, as gentle reminders of the reality you are creating. The key is to feel the words as you say them. It's not just about repeating sentences. It's about allowing those sentences to stir something within you. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the excitement of knowing that what you desire is already making its way to you. The more emotion you bring to your affirmations, the stronger the signal you send to the universe. Be kind to yourself if negative thoughts still arise. That's natural. Simply notice them without judgment and return to your affirmations. This is a practice, and every time you choose loving words over fearful ones, you strengthen your alignment with abundance. You have the power to rewrite the story you tell about your life. With every positive word you speak, you are shaping a future filled with more light, more joy, and more prosperity. Trust in this process. Trust in your ability to communicate with the universe in a way that brings your desires to life. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the life you truly desire. Picture yourself surrounded by everything that makes you feel safe, joyful, and abundant. See the home you love, the financial freedom, the peace in your heart. Feel it as if it's happening right now. This simple act of imagining is more powerful than you might think. When you visualize, you are sending a clear message to the universe about what you are ready to receive. Your mind does not know the difference between what is real and what is vividly imagined. It simply responds to the pictures you hold and the feelings those pictures create. Visualization is like painting on the canvas of your future. Each thought, each image you create in your mind becomes a brushstroke. When you focus on lack or fear, you paint a picture that reflects those feelings. But when you choose to see yourself thriving, smiling, and living in abundance, you create a masterpiece that invites those experiences into your life. The universe responds to the energy you emit, and nothing raises your energy like feeling the joy of already having what you desire. Take a few minutes each day to sit quietly and visualize your abundant life. See the details clearly, the colors, the textures, the sounds, but most importantly, feel the emotions. Feel the gratitude, the excitement, the peace that comes with knowing you are supported and provided for. This feeling is what activates the flow of prosperity. It's not about wishing or hoping. It's about knowing and trusting that what you see in your mind is possible. You don't need to know how it will all happen. The how is not your concern. That is the work of the universe. Your role is to hold the vision and keep your heart open. When doubts creep in, gently return to your mental picture. Remind yourself that you are creating with every thought and feeling. Say to yourself, "I see abundance everywhere, and it becomes my reality." Let this affirmation guide you back to your vision whenever fear tries to distract you. Over time, you will notice that your external world begins to shift to match the inner world you've been nurturing. Opportunities will appear, ideas will flow, and you'll find yourself drawn to people and situations that align with your desires. This is the natural result of holding a clear and loving vision for your life. The more you practice, the stronger your creative power becomes. Be patient and gentle with yourself during this process. Some days it will feel easy, and other days your mind may resist. That's okay. Each time you choose to return to your vision, you are building a bridge to the life you want. Trust that every moment you spend in positive imagination is shaping your future in beautiful ways. There is a quiet strength in letting go. Many people hold so tightly to their desires that they unknowingly block them from coming true. They worry, they obsess over timing, they question if it will ever happen. This energy of desperation sends a message to the universe that says, "I don't believe I will receive." But when you learn to trust and release, you create space for miracles to unfold. Think of a river flowing gently downstream. If you jump in and try to swim against the current, you exhaust yourself and make little progress. But if you relax and allow the water to carry you, you move with ease and grace. The same is true when working with the universe. When you trust divine timing, you allow abundance to reach you in ways that are far better than anything you could force on your own. It's natural to want things to happen quickly, especially when you've been waiting or struggling. But remember, delays are not denials. Sometimes the universe is arranging circumstances, preparing you, or clearing the path so that when your blessing arrives, it's perfect for you. Your job is to remain calm, open, and faithful during this time. When you feel impatience or fear rising, place your hand over your heart and say, "I trust the universe's perfect timing. Everything I desire is on its way." Breathe deeply and let those words soothe your spirit. Each time you affirm trust, you release the tension that blocks your blessings. You signal to the universe that you are ready to receive without resistance. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means you have done your part through clear intention, positive thought, and aligned action. Now, you step back and allow the unseen forces of the universe to do their part. This balance of intention and surrender is where true magic happens. Notice how much lighter you feel when you stop gripping so tightly to outcomes. In that lightness, your energy becomes more attractive, more magnetic. People, opportunities, and resources begin to flow toward you effortlessly because you are no longer standing in your own way. Trust is a practice, just like affirmations or visualization. The more you lean into it, the more you will see evidence of the universe working on your behalf. Even small signs, a timely phone call, a chance meeting, a sudden idea, are proof that things are moving for you, even if you can't see the full picture yet. Release the need to control every detail. Relax into the knowing that what is meant for you will never pass you by. The universe is always on time, and it always delivers exactly what you need, when you need it. All you have to do is stay in a place of peace and expectation. Creating a life of abundance isn't about one big action. It's about the small things you do every day to keep your mind, body, and spirit in harmony. Simple daily rituals can help you stay connected to the flow of prosperity and keep your energy aligned with what you wish to attract. These practices don't need to be complicated. They just need to be done with love and consistency. Begin each morning by speaking a positive affirmation before you even get out of bed. Something as simple as, "Today I welcome abundance into my life," sets the tone for your entire day. These first thoughts act like a compass, guiding your focus toward opportunities and blessings instead of worries and lack. Throughout your day, take moments to pause and express gratitude. You can do this silently or out loud, but let it come from your heart. Thank the universe for the small things: a smile, a peaceful moment, a meal, or even the air you breathe. This ongoing attitude of gratitude keeps your vibration high and invites more good things to flow your way. In the evening, spend a few quiet minutes visualizing your desires. Picture yourself living your abundant life, feeling calm and joyful. This gentle practice before sleep allows your subconscious mind to work on your behalf during the night, aligning you with solutions and inspiration. Caring for your body is also part of staying aligned. When you nourish yourself with good food, restful sleep, and movement, you tell the universe that you value yourself. This self-care energy radiates outward and attracts experiences that reflect that same care and respect. You might also find it helpful to write down your affirmations or keep a journal where you note moments of abundance each day. Seeing your words on paper reinforces your belief and provides a beautiful reminder of how much good already surrounds you. Say to yourself daily, "I am a magnet for prosperity because I nurture my mind, body, and spirit." Let this affirmation become a foundation for how you live. The more you care for your inner world, the more your outer world blossoms. Consistency is key. These rituals are not chores. They are acts of love toward yourself and your future. Even on days when you feel low or doubtful, showing up for these practices keeps you connected to the energy of possibility. Over time, they become second nature, and you'll notice how much easier it is to stay positive, hopeful, and open to receiving. Remember, abundance is not something you chase, it's something you align with. These daily habits gently guide you back to that alignment whenever life pulls you off course. Each small step, each kind word to yourself, each moment of gratitude builds a powerful momentum that carries you toward the life you desire. You have always been seen. From the moment you took your first breath, the universe has been aware of you. Your hopes, your dreams, your silent prayers. It has never ignored you or forgotten you. Sometimes it may have felt that way because of the noise of fear, doubt, and old beliefs clouding your connection. But now, you know how to clear that path. You know how to align your thoughts, your words, and your heart with the energy of abundance. You no longer need to wonder if the universe will notice you. It already has. The moment you opened your heart, shifted your beliefs, and began speaking to yourself with love, the universe responded. It always does. It moves in ways you can see and in ways that are quietly unfolding behind the scenes. Your only task is to stay in that beautiful place of trust, gratitude, and openness. Every affirmation you speak, every moment you choose faith over fear, every time you visualize your dreams, you are turning on a light that shines brighter and brighter. That light is your signal. It calls to everything you desire and guides it to you with ease. As you continue on this journey, remember that abundance is your natural state. You were never meant to live in lack or struggle. You were meant to thrive, to experience joy, to share your gifts with the world, and to receive the blessings that come from being in harmony with life. Take a deep breath and let these words settle into your heart. I am aligned with the abundant energy of the universe. Wealth, joy, and prosperity flow to me effortlessly. Repeat this affirmation whenever you need a reminder of your power and your connection. You have everything within you to create a life filled with prosperity and peace. Trust yourself. Trust the process. And know that as you walk forward with love and belief, the universe walks with you, opening doors you never imagined and filling your life with more beauty than you ever thought possible.